when I get that question, I think back to a specific moment at the tail end of my graduate school days, and I was studying at I was working on my dissertation at a big, PhD granting program. But about a year or so before I finished the dissertation, I started to think that I wanted to do a different kind of teaching from the level that they were encouraging us all to go into. And so I started to think about teaching at the community college level. And so I went to my my dissertation director, and I had a kind of a frank conversation with him. And I said, and to be honest, I'm really kind of interested in teaching at the community college level, because I think that's really kind of the most exciting level of teaching that there is. And he looked at me and he said, close the door. And so I said, okay, I'll close the door, that's fine. And he kind of leaned over his desk and he said, let me just tell you something, Miles. I have a friend, and I went to school with him, and we went through graduate school together, and about 20 years ago he made a similar kind of decision. And he's the happiest man I know. And then he, let me open the door again, and that was the end of that conversation. It was our little private conversation where my dissertation director sort of privately said to me, this is a good decision you're making. And that was almost 20 years ago. It'll be 20 years ago next fall that I've been at Reynolds, and it really is the only job I've had out of graduate school, and it's the only job I hope to have for the rest of my professional career. And I could not have known 20 years ago just how wonderful this level of teaching really is.